his soul is connected to Bhagavan. That's the only way. Because these acharyas, the realized souls, they are from the internal potency of the Lord. They carry that Sandhini Shakti. So we are Jiva Shakti. We are from Bhagavan. But between us and Bhagavan, now Maya Shakti is there. That's why we are lost and we feel miserable. When the Sandhini Shakti of Bhagavan very mercifully wants to bring Jiva into the internal potency, when Bhagavan wants to bring the Jiva into the internal potency, then Bhagavan comes as Sandhini Shakti. The energy, the mercy of the Lord comes as Sandhini Shakti. Balaram. So Bhagavan, Lord Shri Krishna, comes as Balaram to place all the conditioned souls back in the internal energy, in the spiritual realm. A realm free of modes. So that any bhajan of the acharyas on Gurudeva, like that, is based on this Guru Tattva. So it is an opportunity given to us. The acharyas are teaching us, this is your chance now. You are soul. Now these are the words that can help you, that can put you in the Sandhini Shakti when you call out. So those are the Acharya bhajans. Any bhajan on Guru Tattva is meant to those words of Acharyas are the soul. Those words of Acharya are the prasada for the soul, so we can understand how we can be placed in Sandhini Shakti. In short, these bhajans, the Guru Tattva and Guru Tattva, are meant to connect the soul to Bhagavan. So when we sing the bhajan of the Acharyas, we will know what we are saying when we know the meaning, if it's not our language. So when the bhajan is going on, our mind should be in the meaning. What is this bhajan saying? Like that. So when the mind is in the bhajan, in the meaning of the bhajan generally takes 5 to 10 minutes, like that. Within that 5 to 10 minutes time, the mind which was wandering here and there, wandering mind means passion, rajoguna, means it's a package deal, there will be misery sooner or later. But the bhajan or a prayer or a mantra has a potency to subdue the mind and to connect with the absolute truth, reality. So any time when we hear a bhajan, we want to know what the meaning is, and we want the mind to be in that meaning. Okay. Especially with Guru Tattva, it depends upon where we are inside. If we can relate to our Gurudeva, Diksha Guru, Siksha Guru who is living, if we can relate to, wonderful. If we are unable to relate to, then Chaitya Guru is always there within the heart. When there is enough purification that happens to the soul, then we will see that Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says in Chaitanya Charitamrita that the Siksha Guru, the Chaitya Guru is not visible to our mortal eyes. He is very wonderfully sitting within us. So this Chaitya Guru, when the soul gets purified enough, then the soul will be able to see that this is the same Chaitya Guru that has come in my life as Siksha Guru. Why Kaviraj Goswami is saying Siksha Guru, not Diksha Guru, Siksha Guru? Because Gaudiya Sampradaya is this. When a Sishya is attracted to the Vani of a Tattvavid Guru. That's how the spiritual journey starts. The Tatvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadikshyanti te jnanam jnanina tattva darshinaha. That's how a spiritual journey begins. We are attracted to Vani of a realized soul. In general, that's how it starts. I know in ISKCON is merciful. Somehow, we are just given mercy. We don't even know that we have mercy. And later on, we'll get to know, oh, so this is mercy and this is the procedure, this is the tattva. I said later on we may be knowing, but in general, it is the Vani of a realized soul that attracts a spiritually yearning seeker, Sishya. So that's how this Sishya, Tat Vidhi, Bhagavan is saying, Pranipatena, if I am really serious about my spiritual journey, self-realization, Bhagavan realization, if I am serious, what should I do? Bhagavan is saying, Tat Vidhi, your responsibility, your duty is Pranipatena, first to do Pranipati. Whoever you are hearing from, for that hearing to be effective on your heart, hearing can be informative also. But if that hearing has to be effective, transformative on your heart, then do pranipatti. Only when there is pranipatti, there will be transformation in the heart. If there is no pranipatti, no matter how much you hear, even if you hear from Srila Prabhupada also, even if you are hearing from Bhagavan Shri Bhagavan Uvacha also, if there is no pranipatti inside, that submissive seeking mode, I am in a confused position now. I see it. So I need help with smaller words, but the soul is always with Bhagavan. So hey Bhagavan, please rescue me. Please rescue me. When the soul is saying to Bhagavan like that, then that's pranipatti. That soul, whether it is doing pranipatti to the Vani of whoever is speaking, but it is actually doing pranipatti to Bhagavan. So like that. So when that pranipatti happens inside, then the heart is ready now for whatever the Sadhu Vani has to say, Shastra has to say, like that. So pranipatti, willingness. This willingness, open-minded, they just keep us superficial. They just make everything informative. Even Bhagavad Gita becomes informative. If you just say open-minded willingness, it will be informative. Yes, you can speak about Bhagavad Gita, informative. Transformative nahi hoga. Transformative happens when there is Bhagavan, please rescue me, save me, yearning. That's pranipatti. So, pranipatti. Then, when that is there, tatvidi pranipatena, pariprashnena sevaya. The yearning is there. Now we will hear from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita how Sanatana Goswami is placing his questions to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Then we will hear more. So that is pariprashnena and seva. Pariprashna and seva, they go together. Just because we go ask somebody, they don't have to answer our questions. They are not obligated. They don't have to. And if it is on payment, or if they are obligated to, only answers will come, realizations will not come. But we came to spiritual journey for realizations, not just information. We came here for transformation. So, seva and pariprashna, they go together. With the seva, we win the heart of Guru. Then, when the pariprashna happens, it just comes from a different dimension. Unlike you just pay for a course and you get information. That is pariprashna without seva. You paid for the course, you get the information, you go write your exam, you pass. It's on you, like that. But when pariprashna is combined with seva, it's actually combined because it is pranipatti. When there is pranipatti, there will be seva. Then the bhakti. Bhakti is understood first of all. Oh, ye bhakti hai, like that. So Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadikshanti te jnanam. Then upadikshanti te jnanam. Then they will give the jnanam. Who? Tattvadarshina. The realized souls who see the reality. So that is how a Guru Tattva is to be approached. Guru is there for the transformation of our heart and to establish sambandha between us and Bhagavan. Guru means heavy, gravity with gravity. They are grave with spiritual realization, like that. So why are we hearing all this? When we hear any bhajan in regards to Guru Tattva, we have to understand that those bhajans are very merciful guidance from the acharyas for the soul to connect with Bhagavan, number one. That connection happens through Sandhini Shakti, number two. Number three, Sandhini Shakti, it's Shakti, it's a channel of mercy. It's a Guru Tattva Shakti, channel of mercy. At the same time, there are people in that channel, who are actually giving the mercy. Starting from Balaram, Nityanandaram, Siksha Guru, Diksha Guru, like that. So there are also people in the Sandhini Shakti. So when this Guru Tattva bhajans, when we sing, we can relate to what is natural from within us. Are we unable to relate to if we are able to relate to the Siksha Guru, right? Yeah, why Siksha Guru? Siksha Guru is actually so Tatvidi Pranipatena, that's how the Diksha, when we are attracted to the Vani of that sadhu, then that sadhu is called Siksha Guru, because he is giving Sikshana, Bhakti Sikshana. So that's why he is called Siksha Guru. Over a course of time, as we receive that Bhakti Sikshana from Siksha Guru, then we will be inspired to do Sharanagati to Bhagavan. Then we will pray for Sambandha with Bhagavan. So that Siksha Guru will give the Sambandha of the soul to Bhagavan, Jiva to Bhagavan. Now the Siksha Guru is becoming, until then Siksha Guru is Ashraya. Siksha Guru is now becoming Sambandha Data by becoming Diksha Guru. So Diksha Guru is our Sambandha Data, because they are connecting us, giving the Sambandha to the Parampara, through the Parampara to Bhagavan. So Sambandha Data, not just Guru, not just initiating Guru, he is Sambandha Data. When we see people and when we practice bhakti in Tattva, then the realizations will come. So Diksha Guru is the Sambandha Data. And so there will be only one Diksha Guru that connects us to the Parampara. And Siksha Guru can be more than one or two, like that we have heard before. So this is how a Siksha Guru generally becomes the Diksha Guru. So it is by default. That's why wherever Guru comes in the Shastra, it is understood that it is Siksha Guru, because it's a Siksha Guru that becomes the Diksha Guru. Diksha Guru is the Siksha Guru. Generally it's like that. But in ISKCON for us, it's a merciful movement. Somehow the mercy is given. The temple doors are open. We are inside the temple by different Sambandha Datas, merciful initiating Gurudevas. So we have Diksha Gurus like that. And once we come into the temple, then there are Siksha Gurus also. So Diksha Guru and Siksha Guru can be the same or can be different, like that. So when we hear Siksha Guru, this is the reason why we say Siksha Guru, because he's giving the Sikshana of Bhakti. So when Guru Tattva, when these bhajans are sung, whoever is naturally coming to our heart, Diksha Guru, Siksha Guru, or Balaram, or Nityananda Ram, like that, anybody, whoever is naturally coming to the heart, then this Nivedana is to that personification, like that. So that way we are naturally connected to the Sandhini Shakti. And if we are purified enough within to be connected to a specific transcendental form, specific Guru, Shri Guru, in that channel, that is very wonderful. If it is not, no problem. It's the Sandhini Shakti that will take us to that point. So this is about all the bhajans regarding the Guru Tattva. Srila Narottama's or Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakuras. Every Guru Tattva bhajan within 5 to 7 minutes can just take us to a different realm. Because that's the Acharya Vani coming in the form of bhajans. See, when the bhakti is practiced, when we go to Tirupati for darshan, you take a general ticket, and regularly, in general, you take a general ticket, you wait for 4-5 days in the queue. That's why there are bathrooms also there, wahan pe. You wait for 4-5 days in the queue. And if you don't have any health problems, if you don't collapse, then maybe you'll get the darshan of Lord Balaji. That's general ticket. Okay. Imagine there are no VIP tickets, no corruption, nothing. Everybody has to go through the queue. And not just the queue. Tirumala, first Tirupati to Tirumala, you take the steps. No road, no drive, nothing. Okay? Bhagavad Darshan is not that easy. If Bhagavad Darshan is that easy, we are only even the mind is not seeing the darshan. So, yeah. So, generally, for darshan to happen, you climb all the steps. Even for the darshan to happen, you know what has to happen before? Chaturvida bhajante mam jana sukritino arjuna arto jignasira dharti gnani chabardarshapa. Why are all these devotees coming to doing, mukkulu? Mukkulu is, what do we say? This is
Anga Pradakshina.
No, mukku means I will do this for you. Aisa. Bhagwan, if you do this for me, I'll do this for you. That one. A deal. Huh? So I have this problem in my life.
Yeah.
Okay? If you clear this problem for me, I will come to you. Venkateshwara, I will come to you. I will fast on that day. I'll take all the steps. I will do the pasupu kunkuma botlu also. For each step, I will fast. I will shave my head. Even the women also take this oath. When they cannot take the miseries in the household life, different kinds of miseries, they say, I will shave off my head. I will care less about this body. I will fast. And for each mettu, I will do the turmeric, the pasupu paste, and then kumkum. And then each step I will come to you like that. And that doesn't end there. You do all the steps. I will fast. I will fast and do this for each step. That is only Tirupati, the steps. And the Lord's darshan is not available yet. You are on Tirumala now. Now you do the walking. You do the walking all the way to the temple. Do you think darshan is available then? No. You take the ticket and then stand in the line. After that, after 4-5 days, when your turn comes, then Lord Balaji's darshan just for a second. Go. They have to push because the line is there for 4-5 days. This is Aarti. Bhagavad darshan happens when there is that Aarti. What Aarti do we have in our heart? For Nam darshan to happen. Aarti and Artha. Artha also. If I win that lottery ticket, then I will give 50% to you. Or they will not give 100%. Why winning that? 50% to you. And if you give me that lottery ticket, yes, I'll shave my head. Yes, I will climb the stage. Same thing, I'll do that, but with a different mood, Not the Aarti, but Artha. I will do it. Itna hai. So why are we saying this? Bhakti is about this. If there is no Arthanadam from inside, from the soul, why should Bhagavan respond first of all? Please answer that. Why should he? When we don't care about having Arthanadam, why should he care to turn towards me? So when there is Arthanadam, they're like, Bhagavan is right here in the Nama. Right here. Kalikala Namarupi Krishna Avatara. So right here, how much darshan is happening for me? The Bhagavan is right here in the Nama. How much darshan? So much dirt is there that I can't have darshan of Bhagavan in the Nama. That is my situation. Very pitiful condition. I don't realize that and I come with the demands. So that is my condition. So when we understand what our condition is, and I call myself a devotee. Really, am I really a devotee? Don't I see what condition I am in? And how merciful is Bhagavan that he is in the Nama. And it's the Sambandha Data, Ashraya Data, the Guru Tattva. He pleaded Bhagavan and said, this Jiva, Baddha Jivas, they're Nitya Aparadhis, Bhagavan. You have provided so much materially. You have brought them this far spiritually. They're careless. Nitya Aparadhis. Nitya Aparadhis. So, but please, you stay here. Now, Prabhu, you please stay. I am pleading you. That is Guru Tattva doing for us. That's Guru Tattva doing for us. So this is a little Tattva behind the Guru Tattva, our fallen, precarious condition, Jiva Tattva, Nitya Aparadhi, Jiva Tattva, and how merciful is that Bhagavad Tattva. And that Bhagavan, he is here in the Nama. So when we are hearing about the Nama, about the Guru, about the Jiva, now we know. This is the Tattva, this is the reality. This is not born from I think, you think, I agree, you agree, let's come up with a meeting, let's do some voting. Nothing like that. Tattva is eternal. The Tattva of the sun is to shine bright like that. We don't have to vote. So Tattva about Bhagavan, Tattva about the Jiva, Tattva about the Guru, Tattva about the Nama is eternal. Like that. So Guru Tattva bhajans are there. Gurudev, Kripa, Bindu, Diya, Guru, Yedase, Trinapekha, Dina.
Gurudev, Kripa, Bindu, Diya, Guru, Yedase, Trinapekha, Dina.
This is the time to pray to Balaram, to Nityananda Ram, to Sandini Shakti, to Sri Guru that is occupying your heart. When this connection is established, proportionate to that, then the bhakti will flow. Sakala Sahane Baladiya Koro Nijamane Sprihahina.
Sakala Sahane Baladiya Koro Nijamane Sprihahina.
Gurudev, Kripa Bindu Diya, Koro Yedase, Trinapekha Dina.
Gurudev, Kripa Bindu Diya, Koro Yedase, Trinapekha Dina.
Sakala Sammana Kurito Shokoti Dehonatha Jata Jata.
Sakala Sammana Korito Shakati Devunatha Jatha Jatha.
Tabitu Gaibo Harinama Sukhe Aparadaha Vihata.
Abito Gaibo अपराधः विहाता
Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Guru Yendase Trinapekhatina
गुरुदेव कृपा बिंदु दिया कोरो इतासे तृणपेकातिहीना
कभी है न कृपा लभिया ये जाना कृतार्थ होई बिना था
कबे नो कृपा लभिया ये जाना कृतार्थ होई बिना था.
Actually, for those of us who do not know the meaning of the lyrics here, Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Trinapeka Atihina. Trinapeka Atihina. I am lower than the blade of a grass. Blade of a grass, when the wind is blowing, this blade of grass doesn't stand straight and say, no, I will not bend down. It bends down. That's why the blade of grass is, what you order, I bow down to you. Bhagavan, Guru, I bow down to you. So that bowing down, Trinapeka Atihina. I know I am fallen and you are the one to rescue me. I bow down to you, the blade of grass. After bowing down, there is nothing that happens in the upper chamber. So, Gurudev, Kripa Bindu Diya. Now, when a blade of grass bends down, bows down like that, when we bow down, then the Kripa Bindu comes. When it just stands like that, how will the Kripa Bindu come? So, Gurudev, Kripa Bindu Diya. Gurudev, please give me a drop of mercy. Trinapeka Atihina. I am more fallen than the blade of a grass. Sakala Sahane Baladiya Koro. Please give me all the Sakala Sahane. Sahane is to tolerate, and Baladiya Koro, strength. Please give me the strength and tolerance. Tolerance doesn't come easily. There is no cultivation of tolerance. We can try. But when there is spiritual strength, tolerance is ingrained in the spiritual strength. This is a descending mercy. We don't have to cultivate here. Everything is already there in the descending mercy. We simply have to receive it. We don't cultivate things in bhakti. We receive the descending mercy. Everything is in the descending mercy that the soul needs. So spiritual strength. In the spiritual strength, tolerance is ingrained. And when that is there, Sakala Sahane Baladiya Koro, Nijamane Sprihahina. Nijamane Sprihahina. Sprihahina. Not conscious of my ego. Nijamane Sprihahina. Please make me unconscious of my ego. Please make me. Please take me out of ahamkara. Only Guru can take out of ahamkara. Only Sandini Shakti, Guru Tattva, can take the jiva out of ahamkara. Because ahamkara is Bhagavad Shakti. A jiva cannot get rid of its own. Guru takes that now, the ahamkara. So when we are Trinapeka Atihina, bowing down to Guru Tattva, that's when ahamkara leaves us. There is no other way ahamkara can leave us. So this is what Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Koroye Dase. Koroye Dase. Koroye Dase is, there is something, I am your servant. English words are like that. But Koroye Dase is, make me your dasa. This make word. Make is this. When you pay something, and a servant comes and helps you with the chores and goes, then the servant, paid servant. Make me your dasa is like Hanuman. Shri Hanuman calling out to Ram, like, make me your dasa. whatever you need, seva, whatever seva you need, let that be known to me. Known to me. Let that be known to me. I'm not even saying instantaneously time like that. Whatever seva that you may need, let that be known to me, and let that be performed. This is Vishrambena Guru Seva. You know, like Swarup Damodara to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Gauranga Mahaprabhu, what is he feeling inside? What bhajan and what mood does he need in order to relish the rasa he's having? Swarup Damodara says, without Gauranga Mahaprabhu asking. That is, Koro more dasa. Make me your servant. बोलने के नहीं, even सोचने के भी नहीं. पता चल जाएगा, oh, that tune will come, that seva will come. Koro more dasa. That is Gaudiya Sampradaya. That's Gaudiya Sampradaya. And one more thing is, if you see in Sri Sampradaya, you kind of see the bhajans and prayers are almost like direct access to Bhagavan. There are bhajans like that also, almost. There is a big place to Guru, Shri Guru. But in Gaudiya Sampradaya, there is a big, actually in Sri Sampradaya, there is a big place to Guru, and there are direct kirtans to Bhagavan also, like that. But in Gaudiya Sampradaya, you take any bhajan, big, the only place to Guru, and somewhere at the end, Radha Krishna Pranamura, like that it comes. See, any bhajan we take, Narottam Dasa starts with Radha Krishna Pranamura. Everything ends with Rupa Sanatana Pade, like that. Every bhajan is like that. Why like that? Such a big place to the devotee, to a Bhagavata in Gaudiya Sampradaya. Why like that early in the morning, Samsara Dava, Nalanida Loka, Gurudev, Kripa, Bindu, Diya? Why Guru Vandana, Guru Ashtakam? Why like that in Gaudiya Sampradaya? Other Sampradayas, they also have Guru, but here a big place in Gaudiya. Why like that? Because Gaudiya Sampradaya is about Sankirtana Seva. Not direct, not just Krishna Seva. Not even directly Radha Dasya. Sankirtana Seva, Manjaris. Gaudiya Sampradaya is about Sankirtana Seva. That's why all the Nivedana goes through Sakis. And that's how the service to the divine couple comes. This is why a very big place to Guru's Sakis in Gaudiya Sampradaya. I like that. So a Manjari, a Saki is there, Manjari is there, right? Saki doesn't have to say a lot to Manjari. The relationship is like that. You know, Vishrambena Guru Seva. Because Manjaris are extensions of Sakis. This is all the depths of Guru Tattva. Idana depth hai na? But that is why. So this bhajan son, Guru is not just, okay, my spiritual master, I have to sing. Oh, no. So Guru More. That is okay, but make me your servant. So that is the first line. Huh? Shall we sing the first line now that we know the meaning? Just the first one. Gurudev, Kripa, Bindu, Diya, Guru, Indase, Trinapetha, Dina, Sakala, Sahane, Baladiya Koro, Nijamane Sprihahina,
Sakala Sahane Baladiya Koro
Just with this. We haven't come to the other verses, other stanzas. Just with that. Because bhakti is about bhava, about the mood, and everything is laid out there. And then Sakala Sammana Kurito Shokoti Dehonatha Jata Jata. The meaning is Sakala Sammana Kurito Shakati Dehonatha Jata Jata. 2. Sakala Sammana. I will offer all my respect to you, Gurudev, because you are actually Krishna Kripa Shri Murti. So that's one meaning. All my respects to you. The respect is just a very small word. And the other meaning is Sakala Sammana Korito Shakti. I will offer respect to all the jivas. Actually, when we offer all the respect to Shri Guru, only then the Tattva and the Shakti to offer respect to all the jiva comes. It's not really vice versa. How can you offer respect to a jiva who is outright, who is beating you, who is yelling at you, insulting you? But that Shakti comes when I am able to offer all respects to Guru in Tattva. In Tattva. And then we are placed in Sandhini Shakti. That Sandhini Shakti has all the tolerance, all the compassion. And that will reflect on all the other living entities like that. So Sakala Sammani Korite Shakti Dehonata Jata Jata. Then only when that happens we all came to ISKCON. We all took Diksha for what? Prayojana. What is Prayojana? Krishna Prema. How will that Krishna Prema come? Tabi to gaibo Harinama Sukhe Aparadaha Bihata.
Tabe to gaibo Harinama Sukhe Aparadaha Vihata.
So only then I can sing the Nama of Krishna without aparadha. That is Namaruchi. Namaruchi gives Krishna Prema. When is that Namaruchi happening? When I am offering all my respect to my Sambandha Ashraya Data. That will automatically, dear devotees, automatically makes us offer respect to all the jivas. That is what Guru Nishtha means. It is not external. So, by offering all respects to Shri Guru, one is placed in Sandhini Shakti and will offer respect to all the jivas. Then, Naam Prabhu, the doors are opened. Darshan of the Naam. Like that. Naam Ruchi. That's when Namaruchi comes. That's when Krishna Prema comes. Kabhi hai na kripa labhiya ye jana kritartha hoi binatha. Okay, the meaning is, now that we know, oh my God, is that so? I joined ISKCON, I got initiated. I didn't know about all this. I'm getting to know now. Very wonderful. These are the months called when good fortune arises. Also, this is what is given to me. This is what ISKCON is about. ISKCON is a gift box. Inside is the gift. That is Prema Nama by Gauranga. Also, this is what is given to us. Yes. How can I perceive it? First, we know that ISKCON is a gift box only. And inside a gift box is the gift. That's Prema Nama of Gauranga. Now we know. And we are knowing about the Guru Tattva. So, now that we know, okay, I am a Jiva Tattva. I really need the rescue of Sandhini Shakti, Guru Tattva. And if I am not in the shelter of Shri Guru or in Sandhini Shakti, by default, one is placed in the modes. There is no choice there. The only time Jiva is not in the Maya is when it is in the internal energy. in Sandhini Shakti. Otherwise, Jiva is by default in Maya. I like that. Is that my condition? I didn't realize that. I thought I'm chanting, my days are going okay, fine. Is this my condition? Then what do I do now? Then we know that our survival is dependence on Sri Guru. Then the Acharya, then the bhajan goes like this. Kabhi hai na kripa, labiya ye jana, kritartha hui benata. When will your mercy come to me, please? Kabhi hai na kripa, labiya ye jana. So very kindly be merciful to me, Gurudev. What does that mean? Do I just go to Gurudev and say, Gurudev, please be merciful to me? No, mercy is already there. I need to perceive that. When there is arthanadam inside, when the soul is yearning, crying, then the mercy is perceived. So, together. Kabhi hai na kripa, labhiya ye jana, kritartha hoibe natha. Kabhi hai na kripa, labhiya ye jana, kritartha hoibe natha. This is called dependence. Sharanagati bhakta mukhya lakshana. Jiva cannot depend on Bhagavan directly. Jiva depends on Sandhini Shakti of Bhagavan, Sri Guru. This is dependence. Shakti buddhihina, amiyati dina, kurumore atma sata. It means, I thought I have Shakti. I thought I have buddhi. I do not have any strength. I do not have any intelligence. Shakti buddhi hina, ami atidina. I'm a destitute. What spiritual thing do I have? Do I have spiritual strength? Nothing. Spiritual strength is only in Sandhini Shakti. Do I have spiritual intelligence? If I have spiritual intelligence, by this time I would have taken Sharanagati. So I don't have strength. I don't have intelligence. I'm a destitute. This is my reality. Koromore Atmasata. Very kindly, Atmasata is save my soul, hold my soul, not Dehasata, not hold my hand, not Manosata. Give me some good thoughts of how to do this, how to do that, not Manosata, not Buddhisata. Now give me some intelligence of how to carry out this. It is Atmasata. You carry this soul, please, to the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Shakti buddhihina, amiyati dina, koramore atma sata.
Shakti buddhihina, amiyati dina, koramore atma sata.
Gurudev, Kripa Bindu Diya, Guru Yedase, Trinapekha Dina.
Gurudev, Kripa Bindu Diya, Guru Yedase, Trinapekha Dina.
When somebody, now that we are hearing, okay? Hearing is one thing. Wanting to be in that place, yearning is one thing. And when that happens, when somebody is actually placed in Guru Kripa, when somebody actually has Guru Darshana is this. And we were hearing yesterday. Guru Darshana is Sa uttama shloka mahan mukhachuto bhavat padam boja sudha kananila. Prita Maharaj is saying. That's Guru Darshana. Mahan mukhachuto bhavat padam boja sudha kananila. Prita Maharaj is saying. when a sadhu guru is speaking, Mahat Bhakta is speaking, in that Vani Shabda Brahman, because Prithu Maharaj says, in that Mahat Bhakta, Govinda is residing in the heart of Mahat Bhakta. And when that Mahat Bhakta, Prema Bhakta is speaking, in the Vani are the saffron dust particles from the lotus feet of the Lord that is in the heart of that lover of the Lord, Premi Bhakta. So when they're speaking, that's not ordinary sound. It has saffron dust particles from the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Then what happens? Sa uttama shloka mahan mukhachyuta bhavat padamboja sudhakana nila smritir puna visprita tattvavatmanam kuyogi namna vitarati alamvaraihi. Prithu Maharaj is saying, when that saffron dust particles from the Vani of Mahat Bhakta, they enter into the ear and they land in the heart. And then what happens? Kuyogi namna vitarati alamvaraihi. Kuyogi namna. All the twisted thinking, twisted, polluted thinking that the jiva has, the tendency, the aparadha tendency. Yeah? All that. Smriti puna visprita tattva vatmanam. These saffron dust particles gives the smriti, Bhagavat smriti. We are in Maya because we don't have Bhagavat smriti. We were in Vismriti. This Bhavat Padamboja Sudha Kananila will come, take away the Vismriti and give Bhagavat smriti. And then what happens when Bhagavat smriti comes? Kuyogi namna vidarati alamvarai. All the twisted thinking, all the Maya, all the aparadha will go away. Like that. So, when that happens, when that Mahan Mukhachito Bhavat Padam Boja Sudha Kananila is coming from the Vani of the Acharyas, entering into the ear and landing in the heart, how would one feel? Yogyata vichare kichu nahi paye तुम्हारा करुणा सारा.
योग्यता विचारे किछु नहीं पाए तुम्हारा करुणा सारा.
Means yogyata vichare. If you do the vichar, if you think, if you look for any qualification, yogyata vichare, kichu nahi paye, no qualification. Tomara karuna sara, only one thing, your karuna. That is the only qualification. You know why? Because this Sharanagata Bhakta, he is not filled with the modes anymore. He is filled with the Sandhini Shakti, fully filled with Bhavat Padam Boja Sudha Khananila. So he is not lying. That's not an exaggeration. And that Bhakta knows. He is like an empty container full of Bhavat Padam Boja Sudha Kananila. So if that is not there, I will be empty. That Bhavat Padam Boja Sudha Kananila is the very life. Is the very life of the Sharanagata Bhakta. So if that is not there, what will happen? Yogyata vichare kichu nahi paye tomara karuna sara. Karuna na hoile khandiya khandiya prana na rakhi buara. Karuna na hoile khandiya khandiya prana na rakhi buara. If your karuna is not there, your karuna is my prana, you know that. If your karuna is not there, karuna na hoile, khandiya prana na rakhi boara, I will not be alive. You see my position? It's not a choice for me here now. I am dead without your karuna. Karuna na hoile, khandiya khandiya, prana na rakhi buhara.
करुणा न होइले खंडिया खंडिया प्राणा न राखिबो आरा.
Together. Gurudev, Kripa Bindu Diya, Koro ye dase, Trinpe Katina. Gurudev, Kripa Bindu Diya, Koro ye dase, Trinpe Katina. Gurudev, Kripa Bindu Diya, Koro ye dase, Trinpe Katina. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This right? Remember? In our, what Kirtan was that? Jharkhand Kirtan. Remember Jharkhand Kirtan? What did you read, Vrindarani Mataji? What did we hear on that day?
Joyfully holding on to the lotus feet of the spiritual master.
Then comes the ecstasy in the Nama.
Yeah.
This is all Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya. Joyfully holding, please. Then comes the ecstasy in the Nama. So when we are Hare Krishna, it comes when we are joyfully holding this. Okay. Acharya Upasana, Namashriya, they are inseparable. Acharya, only when there is Acharya Upasana, joyfully holding the lotus feet of the Acharya's Guru, then Namashraya happens. Otherwise, na asti. So, when this mode is there, Acharya Upasana, joyfully holding the lotus feet of Acharya's Guru, holy name is right there. Ecstasy of the holy name is right there. Namaruchi is right there. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram.
Thank you for the.
So Mataji, when we say Sambandha Data,
Yeah.
and we say our Sambandha to Bhagwan, is this understanding correct that
Yeah.
our what is Sambandha means? My understanding is that because Guru is giving Sambandha in the Parampara,
Yeah.
so he is introducing us to Bhagwan, that we are the servant of the servant of your dear servant. Is that the Sambandha given to us?
Yeah. Sambandha to parampara, basically. To parampara. Parampara is like a buses होते हैं ना, when they say what the destination is, each parampara is like a bus. When the bus says it goes to Chicago, it goes to Chicago. Yeah. And when bus says it goes to Detroit, it goes to Detroit. So each parampara is like a bus. So in the bus, if we sit in the bus, then the bus has its own rules, regulations, training, etc. But the destination is guaranteed. So one who gives that entry ticket into that bus is the Sambandha Data. Like that.
So it's Sambandha to the Parampara.
To the Parampara.
Okay.
Diksha Guru is Sambandha to the Parampara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
To the Parampara, because all the Parampara is in the Bhagavad Seva. Yeah. I like that. In the Parampara means everything there. In the Parampara is the process of Bhakti. In the Parampara is Abhideya, Prayojana. In the Parampara is the Prayojana, especially the Prayojana. Each Sambandha, each Parampara is differs in Prayojana. The different mellows. Abhideya can be slightly different, but Parampara means everything is there. It's not just Parampara. If you are getting into the bus, you are going to Chicago. Everything that you need during the travel, the whole existence is there in the bus. They're taking care of everything like that. So everything, Parampara has everything. So Diksha Guru is giving an admission to everything that is available there in Parampara, like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Different. That is a spiritual body. This is Sakhir Anugatya Seva is a spiritual body. That is when that comes from Sri Harinam. The spiritual body is given by Harinam. Sakhir Anugatya. Oh, sorry. You should please ask me when I say that. I kind of imply that everybody knows the meaning Sakhir Anugatya Seva. Sakhir Anugatya Seva. Anugatya means following. So in our bhakti, we just don't do the service. It's not like I do the service. I follow somebody who is doing it. Like that. Anugatya. There's the safest, most assured one, recommended one. Yeah. So wherever we see Anugatya, it's like that. So Sakhir Anugatya Seva. The Sakhis, they are serving Shri Radha and Krishna. The Manjaris are doing Anugatya Seva to Sakhis. So, following in the footsteps. That is what Sankirtana Seva means.
Mataji, in one of the lectures you said that we can do Sakhir Anugatya Seva in this mortal form.
Yeah.
So
That is when the Nama is giving the darshan of Rupa, Guna. That's in the stage of Asakti. Deep attachment to the holy name. So much attachment that it is inseparable. Everything else becomes just a background. Undisturbing background. Good or bad? Undisturbing background. Can you believe? Hey, good or bad is a category. Undisturbing. Good or bad is also not undisturbing background. Itna asakti is deep attachment. Because the spiritual body is forming. Because the spiritual body is getting the seva. So everything is there. That's Sankirtana. Asakti. Linga bhanga hoya anayase.
and in the Anartha Nivritti stage, it is the follow of the instruction.
Yeah. In Anartha Nivritti state, we just whatever seva is given to us, that seva is our rope. The katha and the seva will happen. I'm saying this because when we say seva is the shelter, we tend not to give the place that Shravanam needs. And sometimes devotees may think it's just seva only. But we will not have the fuel to go on with the seva. Seva means Sharanagata seva. I'm doing it because I have to do it. Go, checklist seva. Isn't it? That will not last longer. Even if it is going on, we are empty inside. Still anarthas are there. So seva means Sharanagata seva. वो आता है श्रवण से. इसीलिए श्रवण तत्व. श्रवण बस एक ही. वो हो जाएगा. सेवा हो जाएगा. But whatever seva is given, yes, with the body continue that seva. But in Anartha Nivritti, yes, seva is the thing. Because hearing, we don't know how much enters inside. The mind can be really turbulent sometimes. Then seva. Whatever the mind may say, seva has to happen with the body. In Anartha Nivritti. Pakka. Whatever the mind may say, the nama has to happen. Seva and nama has to happen in Anartha Nivritti. Because it is given by Gurudev. So that is in Anartha Nivritti.
And as you said, in Asakti, it is the deep attachment to the nama.
Yeah. When there is inseparable attachment to the name, that state of consciousness is called asakti.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And that is Sankirtana in mortal frame.
Yeah. I love to hear that when you say Sankirtana in mortal frame. Yes.
Deep attachment to the holy name
Is asakti.
In the mortal frame.
In the mortal frame.
Yeah. Deep attachment is in the mortal frame. Outside the mortal frame is, it will be different reality.
Yeah. Thank you.
I really love to hear when the devotees say, when Prema Nama Sankirtana and Bhavat Padam Boja Sudha Kandala, saffron dust particles of the Lord, saffron dust particles of Shri Guru, Sakir Anugatya Seva. When I hear this as, formal conversations from the devotees, it's just so joyful. Because that's what Gauranga is giving. That's what our Gurujana are giving. If this is not happening in this lifetime, why will it happen in the next lifetime? If it is not happening now as we speak, why will it happen in the next moment? So, we don't want those precious things to just become redundant, unheard, as if they are not. नहीं, ऐसा redundant नहीं होना है. they're making that our reality. So thank you, Mataji. With your permission, if I can ask you again, what did you just say? I'll tell you a little bit behind why I'm doing this to you. Yesterday, Deepshika Mataji was here. Yesterday, Katha, you sun lena. So, all the Sankirtan devotees, when you hear the whole Katha, you'll get the context and everything, the mood. And we were taking the reflections. So, in this Kulina Sankirtan Yatra, one word each, please. What's your reflection? Whoever is present, actually, you will get into the mood. Let them say it. Yeah, Prabhu. In Kulina Sankirtan Yatra, that was day 1 yesterday. This is day 2. What was it yesterday for you? No, whatever you said yesterday, Prabhu. It has to be the same answer. Yeah. Kulina Yatra. What was your... That's not what you said. You said causeless mercy.
Yeah, causeless mercy. I said few things. You asked in
More is coming.
different times you asked. So one was Kulina Yatra, one was causeless mercy, one was Prema.
Okay. 3 answers. But for the specific question that I was asking, that answer was causeless mercy. Okay? So that was Harvind Prabhu's answer. What was your answer, Mataji?
Guru Padashraya.
Guru Padashraya. Lalita Prema Mataji, aapka?
Costless.
Yeah, yes. I remember because both their answers matched. Meaning? Oh, the dust of the lotus feet of Mahatbhakta. That was my answer. Okay? Then, I think...
Both Mona and they both had the same answer.
They had the same answer. But the question was, what is your take heart point? Something like that. That's why Harvind Prabhu said Prema Nama Mala, something like that. And then Deepshika Mataji said that we are the messengers of the love of Godhead. Aisa bola, Deepshika Mataji. And so it was so good to hear. I asked Mataji if you could please say it again. And Mataji, we are the messengers of love of Godhead. I said, Mataji, one more time, please. So authentically, very clearly, very assuringly actually. First, assuringly, confidently, aise bol diya, Mataji. So why did that come? That's why I'm asking you. Can you please repeat what you just said, Mataji?
I said
Exactly what you said. So you asked a question, right? That.
deep attachment to the holy name in this mortal is asakti. No?
No. After that, you said something. You are clarifying it.
So that is Sankirtana seva?
In this mortal frame?
Yeah.
Yeah, nahi, aap bolna hai. That was your question, right?
Yeah.
So, Mataji,
What is Sankirtana seva in this mortal form?
yeah, you
was
said
the
that,
question.
and then you said, so, Sakira Nugatya Seva in this mortal frame?
Yeah.
That was your
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Is Vyasa Puja offerings to Srila Prabhupada, compiled from 1987. I have, few things that over the last week or so I've been reading that is, relevant to our Sankirtan and our Katha. I will share some of this, okay? So this is one line he writes in 1987 in his offering to Srila Prabhupada. He says, Dear Srila Prabhupada, I'm just reading few lines, okay? Not the whole thing. He says, if we keep to the Vani, the words of the spiritual master, then we remain very fixed up. It doesn't matter. And then he writes, your order is our life and soul.
Beautiful.
Your order is our life and soul, but our actions are so imperfect. As we try to do exactly as you say, we find that we have to go back to listen again and again to your instructions ever so carefully, just as if we never heard them before, and straining to capture every little drop of nectar of your words. How carefully we try to hear, how intently we listen with no other thought, is how much we are permitted to actually love you. And then he writes in 1988, he says, he has written, "My dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances. Brahmanda Brahmite Kone Bhagyavan Jeev, Guru Krishna Prasade Paye Bhakti Lata Beej." The seed of devotional service, or rather, the jewel more valuable than the Vaidurya money, by the mind load given so freely by your divine grace, is our most cherished possession. No, it is our only possession. What else can we claim to be ours? What else would we care to claim as ours in comparison or in fact? And then he writes, "Please grant the power of remembrance that our only possession is not only the most valuable property in the soul's existence, but is exclusively, singularly a gift from you."
Yes.
How much we are indebted.
So beautiful. So very well written. Beautiful.
And then this I thought was, he writes about Prabhupada's, this is in 1989. He says, "Your Sankirtan army," quotes, "your Sankirtan army was filled with diversity." Oh, no, I should read the paragraph before this. He's actually written like a poem. Yeah. As an army command passes over a suspension bridge, marching in time, it will smash to pieces a structure that otherwise can hold tons upon tons of no synchronized weight. So moves a well-coordinated Sankirtana army to accomplish the impossible. Your Sankirtana army was filled with diversity according to our personal capacity. Individual expression was never suppressed. To the contrary, unique contributions were maximally encouraged. Your Sankirtana army was most joyful, all-inviting, magical. This is what.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beta, you also all please